Ever heard of a battlefield swarming with buzzing secret weapons? Stick around and I'll uncover the fascinating role these tiny creatures played in a surprising historical battle. Yes, we're talking about bees as warriors. But just how were they used? Let's dive in. During the Roman Empire, the use of unconventional warfare wasn't unheard of. But one brilliant, dare I say, stingy strategy made its mark. You see, the Romans weren't the only masters of warcraft. Across Europe and Asia, ancient armies had long discovered the power of an unlikely ally, the humble bee. Fast forward to the 4th century BCE in modern-day Turkey. The Persian king Mithridates VI had an ingenious plan to weaponize bees against invading armies. The method? Not exactly the glamorous warfare tactic you'd imagine, yet it was brutally effective. Mithridates knew an interesting secret about certain honey bees in the region. These bees produced a toxic type of honey known as mad honey. Even a small taste could cause dizziness, hallucinations, or, for the unlucky, sudden death. How did Mithridates use this to his advantage? When the Roman army, led by General Pompey, approached a village controlled by Mithridates' forces, they found the area seemingly unprotected. Everything was suspiciously quiet, but food stores and delicious honeycombs were left behind. The Romans, exhausted and hungry, happily indulged in the honey. But what came next was absolute chaos. Soldiers began collapsing, confused, hallucinating, and unable to fight. Imagine an entire Roman legion taken out, not by swords, but by toxic honey. While many soldiers eventually recovered, the incident was a strategic disaster for the Romans. Mithridates' forces swiftly swept in and attacked the incapacitated Romans, gaining a decisive victory. It's a battle that shows intelligence can sometimes outmaneuver brute force. Interestingly, mad honey still exists today. Found primarily along Turkey's Black Sea coast, it's made by bees pollinating rhododendron flowers. While small doses can provide a mild high, consuming too much can still have serious effects. So, no, this isn't your typical supermarket honey. And here's the kicker. Centuries later, mad honey is still being studied for its fascinating properties. It's even used in some traditional medicines. But in warfare, it stands as one of the most creative tactics ever employed. Bees, silent, buzzing, and undeniably legendary in this chapter of history. Would you have guessed that honey could bring down an army? Please like, share, and subscribe. This outstanding video was crafted by VidWiz. Want your own standout videos like this for fun or profit? Click the link in the description to get started today.